Coach Sanders back in the news. His D-line coach left him and is at Syracuse now with the new head coach that left Nebraska, Coach Brown.
Didn't you say earlier when we first heard about Warren Sapp that you said this coach was a really good coach, like a top-notch D-line coach, yeah?
Yes.
And now you're going to bring on Warren Sapp, who's never coached or done anything of that.
Yes.
Interesting.
Let me ask you this, though. You went out publicly and said Warren Sapp is coming here like about 4 weeks ago. This guy's your D-line coach right now. So you're saying you're fired, by the way. Like there's some crazy stuff that's going on here. Warren Sapp's coming in. He's coming for sure. You got this other guy who left, and now you got this guy's girl leaving him too. Like it seems like Deion's in a little whirlwind of hit a little rough patch here. Everybody seemed to be leaving Deion right now in Colorado. I don't know what's going on here, but decommit after decommit. You got coach after coach, player, wifey, fiance.
I will say this. Oftentimes in my personal life, when I went through my deepest and darkest storms, there's light at the end.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
No doubt.
I don't know what's going to happen, but sometimes when it looks all cloudy, everybody's against you.
Michael Newport with the quote of the day today. He said,
Snoop Dogg ain't at the games. The baby ain't there no more. Offset ain't there. JB don't believe in you no more. Yeah. Your wife, your fiance is leaving you. Your coach is leaving you. Your players are leaving you. A lot of times when everything seems to be against you, that's when the blessing comes. So we shall see. Only time will tell. That's my favorite quote. But hey, we shall see.
No doubt. I personally, you hope. I've had friends, teammates go through struggles in their personal life, especially with significant others, wives or girlfriends, and that's never easy. So you hope that he'll be okay with it. They've been together a long time, so it's you never want to see for any reason two people break up unless it's it's the right thing to do. But for the coaches and the guys leaving, the leaving, I don't think too much of the transfer portal, but for the coaches, and I mean, that's what 3 or 4 coaches that have left or been fired or changed the scenery.
Yeah. I'm glad Sean Lewis got him a head job. He got San Diego State. He's down by you, Sean Lewis. So
that's at culture, at stuff, at big time programs. And I know he's trying to build it, and hopefully he gets to that point, but I put Utah in this mix. They've had the same coordinators for 9-10 years. You look at, the Alabamas or Georgias. The only time they lose guys is if they're getting promoted, which in the case for Sean, that is the case. San Diego State, I don't know. But, Colorado's going to be better, man. They're working hard. If they would just tap into Matt and what he's doing, they'd be better off. But that's when pride gets in the way of a lot of people, not swallowing their pride and asking for help, or that there's a better way to do things. There's a lot of good things that are going on out there, and if you don't take down your guard and be willing to listen, great leaders and great coaches listen to others and try to make themselves better in the process. So
before we get out of here, I got to get your take. Deontay Johnson last week walked off the line.
Oh my gosh. If I was on his team, I would have walked out and not like this is one of my biggest pet peeves. And I told you guys this is. It's the same thing when the DB makes a PBU and he's doing all this and he's like, I'm that, and I'm strap me up. I'm that man, and you're losing by 30. Like it's the same thing. Can you just go back to the sideline? We're getting embarrassed at home. This touchdown does not matter. Now you want to make a play, like just get over here. Our tail is between our legs right now. We have nothing to hang our hat on. Getting smoked by a sorry Cardinals team, and you want to celebrate and do some dance. But this is what the kids see. This is why Ohio State's doing that in the lineup before Michigan, and then they lose. Like, kids, don't look at this. This is not the right way to play the game or how to act. It's not. You're losing by 20 points and you're celebrating a touchdown, bringing the attention on yourself when you're no reason to. It's baffling to me, and I know I want guys that their personalities. You call me a hypocrite, but I want your personality to shine when it's for your teammates. When you're dancing with your teammates, when you're winning with your teammates. You know, when you won a game, you celebrate with your teammates in the locker room. Or you're going out to the club with your teammates in the dinner. Like, that's when you do it, because at the end of the day, everyone looks at you as a fraud when you do stuff like this. That you don't care about anybody but yourself. And I know that as a player, as a teammate, as a leader. And moving forward, I'm staying at arm's distance length for you because I can't count on you.
No question about it.
Yeah.